I'm about to live with a female roommate for the first time. What should I know? You will find hair everywhere. Everywhere. If you don't have one, buy a trash can with a lid for the bathroom. The kind that you can line with a plastic bag. If you have pets that like to get into things, make sure it's out of their reach. On a related note, discuss acceptable standards for cleanliness and what gets cleaned. Don't assume she will keep things cleaner than you are. Don't even assume she will maintain your standards for cleanliness. Be explicit about how often household chores should get done, who's doing them, and what are key parts to doing them. I'm talking details here. Whoever cleans the bathroom needs to know to clean the underside of the seat, not just the visible surfaces. There are some items of clothing that do not do well in dryers and need to be hung to dry. If you don't mind the occasional brassiere on the shower curtain rod, that's fine. But again, be clear on expectations and boundaries. If they need to buy a drying rack for their room to dry various things, say so. Otherwise, it's pretty much standard roommate stuff. Be clear about who does what chores when and how. Be clear about what food and drink is shared and what's not. Don't expect them to do more chores than you do, but be open to having different responsibilities. Agree on the money stuff. What bills are split and what isn't. You will probably find hair everywhere, clogging the vacuum, in the shower, the dryer, etc. I'm F and have only ever lived with guys, and my one and only rule is don't leave anything around with your dried up cum on it. My policy: don't just put the seat down, put the lid down. Same as with any roommate. You should never leave dishes more than 8 hours after dirtying them. Don't hog the fridge. Clean up after yourself. Obey quiet hours. Don't eat food that isn't yours without permission. Don't let things rot in any way, shape or form. Pay your rent on time. Don't pull a Frasier and go into her room. The chances of them getting stuck in the washing machine or under the bed are slim to none. If it happens, call a professional. They will not appreciate your help. Pay your rent and bills on time, and don't have any romantic or sexual contact unless you're prepared for the possibility of losing your place of residence. Find out what their pet peeves are and do your utmost to avoid doing it. May seem like a no-brainer, but some people have no brain. Don't start accidentally treating her like a mom, GF, maid. In my experience, there isn't much difference between roommates of either gender. Might see her shirtless a little less than most dudes. Might, if you're respectfully to the way they live their life, and they are respectful to the way you live yours. It will most likely be a super easy transition. Pro tip: any roommate you have, be it male, female, non-binary, doesn't matter. Scratch them off the list of potentials. Even casual hookups with a roommate is a bad idea. Be the wingman instead. Be upfront with her. This is my first time having a female roommate, so if there's something I do that bothers you, please just let me know. If there's something on your mind, you can always feel free to tell me, and we'll work it out together. Hopefully she'll say the same goes for you. And then don't get defensive if she brings something up. Try to do better on whatever is it, assuming it's reasonable. As long as you're both feeling open to tell each other when something is bothering you, you'll be fine. Treat her how you would if your sister lived with you. 1. Always knock on closed doors and wait for a response. I don't mean your front door. 2. Wear bottoms. Boxers or tidy whities don't count. 3. Always put the seat and the lid down. 4. Don't take ridiculously long showers to masturbate. 5. Don't leave cum in the shower. 6. Don't leave anything cum encrusted in communal spaces. 7. Make sure you and your room don't smell like a gym bag. Locker 8. Don't bring that one creepy guy friend home. Just don't. You know, the problematic one you always have to make excuses for. 9. If you bring someone home for a night in, don't be super loud or get it on in communal spaces. 10. Think twice about engaging in locker room talk. 11. Figure out what her humor is like before cracking jokes, teasing. 12. Don't be creepy. Roommates is not the step before becoming a couple or sex. She might need more bathroom time, so expect that. And for the love of Thulu, please do not freak out if you see a tampon or a pad. So long as the clean ones aren't in your way, and the dirty ones are in the garbage can, it's all good. Clean 100% after yourselves. Do half of all the other tasks. Probably not much at all. Lol, I mean, don't walk around in your underwear. BC, she doesn't wanna see the outline of your junk like that, but I mean, nothing else comes to mind. If you bring over a girl for any reason, do not let her wear anything that belongs to your roommate without her express permission. If this person tries to help herself to something of your roommate's, stop it and set boundaries. Your guests are your responsibility. So sit together with your roommate and set rules about guests just like about anything else. If you dribble on the seat, toilet bowl, or floor, wipe it up. If you shave in the sink, clean it. Check behind the faucet, in the sink, on the counter, and on the floor. Then just general roommate etiquette listed in other comments. We take up a lot of space in the bathroom. Some women are messy in the bathroom, like makeup and hair products everywhere. We usually have a lot of shoes, so at the doorway there will be many dispersed.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.